The start of the basketball tournament is only 3 days away, and players of teams have moved from adjusting to each other to scouting who they'll play in round one. Some teams have film, and others just have to guess. And D2 will have their hands full with Bleed, Virginia, who will be led by the man on the other end of this screen, Ed Polite Jr. Ed, how are we doing?
I'm doing good.
Well, first off, thanks for joining us. And I guess I'll start you off with an easy one. What came into creating this team?
I know in the past, I know they was called VCU Ram Nation. And with the COVID and everything in the season, TBT and everything not going out as planned as last season. So, they try to change things, do a little different, bring in a powerhouse for this coming up season.
Obviously, we look at you and Reggie Williams from VMI as probably the two main guards. You guys in college averaged over 40 points per game combined. What is it going to be like playing with someone of his talent?
I'm very excited to play alongside with him. Just hearing about him and all his accomplishments and achievements, it's going to be big. And a bunch of the other guys that's on the team that's also accomplished so much, as far as their careers and college careers. So I think I'm really excited to play alongside with all these guys.
And then you look at the guys that you'll be facing in round one, and I know they've played in TBT before, so perhaps you can scout them that way. But I feel like it might be a little bit more challenging because you can't just search these D2 guys' names right away on YouTube. It might take some searching to find the scouting that you might need. So what's going to go into that?
We just got to stay locked in. A lot of can't take anything for granted. I watched a few of their games, and they're a talented bunch. So I know we got to come in and play defense. That's a big thing. Defense, we got to get a lot of rebounds so we could push. But I seen, from what I've seen, they're a really talented group of guys.
And obviously, both of you guys will be coming in with chips on your shoulders, perhaps. I mean, obviously, if you're D2 making it to the TBT stage, that's obviously a big accomplishment in its own. And then for you guys, kind of rebranding from that VCU Rams team you mentioned and starting it all over year one with Bleed, Virginia. How do you think that'll play into it, knowing that both you guys want this round one win so bad?
It just comes down to who wants it more, I think from what I've seen, and because I never played with any of the guys that's on the team, so it's going to be a new feeling and new touch for all of us. But I feel like from what I've seen and all the guys working and all their film, I think we got a good bunch that's going to like to play defense and get out and run and can really put the ball in the basket. So I'm really excited for what we can do. And we just got to bring it all to the table this first game on Saturday.
So have you had any practice time at all with any of the guys on the team or any Zoom calls or anything to get adjusted?
We've spoken a lot through group messaging and like through the phone and stuff like that. But I'm in right now currently in Maryland. I haven't really been able to see the guys as much because a lot of things going on are out in Richmond. So we're looking forward to all really meeting and getting more in touch with things. And some of the other guys have already been out in Richmond, but so other than that, we're looking forward to meeting each other, everybody in one on Friday night.
Well, given that, and then really the stage of this event for a lot of you guys, playing on TV every day in college in front of all the fans. And then, it's a majority group of guys that play internationally. And although the fans of the teams may never forget you guys, some of the other college basketball fans will be watching you guys for the first time. Are there any nerves heading into game one because of that?
I feel like everybody has a little bit of nerves coming into, such a big stage like this. But once that jump ball goes off, you just got to shake it off and get to hooping.
Well, I'll end you on this. It's clear that every team in this tournament has goals of winning it all. Is there an unwritten goal that you might have that's different from cutting down the nets?
Other than that, I just want to prove what we can do. Last seasons, like I say the past few seasons for TBT, it's been like everybody knows who's supposed to be what and who's supposed to win it. But my goal is, to really prove people and show everybody what we can do. And, I always love being with the underdogs. So I feel like us going into this thing, my goal is just to compete and just give it our all and show everybody how far we can go.
Bleed Virginia, Ed Polite Jr. Again, TBT kicks off this Friday, actually. I can't believe it's crept on us that quickly. And you guys will play D2 in game 1. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, for sure.